Hello, Cancerians, my lovely Cancerians. How are you? Wow, okay. Just gonna stop here. The World card with the Two of Cups. Someone may be traveling and finding a real soulmate. Or some of you are closing down a soulmate connection or a soulmate cycle and starting up a new one. So that's all a very good sign. So let's see what the messages are for you. I feel good energy for you guys. I feel good energy. Someone is really thinking about their emotions. It could be you or someone you're dealing with. Someone is really closed off emotionally for this period of time to introspect their own emotional state and really gather their emotions together. So if there is a withdrawing of a person, it is for a good reason. It could be also you may be trying to figure out your own emotions, trying to sort them out. This is a very emotional, Four of Pentacles, holding off, not opening up emotionally, but it's all because I feel it's you are trying to figure out your emotions, you're trying to heal your emotions, you're trying to be ready to open up, and I feel that you may even feel that. I said this to Pisces as well. This is really especially for water signs, you may be very, you feel those emotional cycles going up and down, and it makes you to withdraw in order to realize or understand what you are going through. So this is a very transformative time, especially for you and within your own emotional state. But the reading started off really good, and I feel a very good, calming and energetic energy. So that means good. But we do have the King of Cups in the reverse. So in the past there was a lack of emotional expression, someone withholding. This could be still you or the other person, but not being emotionally available, not wanting to heal a relationship, not wanting to heal a situation, not being very emotionally generous. So that you could be dealing with someone. This is the past energy. I know that this is the past energy. This was with the Nine of Wands, exactly the energy with the Pisces. And I feel that you have been protecting yourself and trying to sort out those emotions because you can feel it coming, that it's going to come. There's going to be a time where you need to express your emotions, where you need to open up emotionally. Wow, look at that. Because that's the only way for you to make have any peace of mind. This is the judgment. This is the awakening. This is that final judgment on a situation in order to make a movement forward. Let's see. What are the messages? What are the messages for the person that Pisces? You're dealing with a Pisces? Cancer is dealing with, what's the past energy? Okay, so I have a Queen of Wands here in the upright, and I have a Four of Wands reversed and a Six of Pentacles. So you could have been dealing with a fire sign, someone that that may have been trying to, how should I even word this? There has been a lack of instability with this individual, a lack of sorry, I really need to translate this in my head before I can give it a go. Just a second, because I know exactly what is going on here. You have been dealing with someone that has been wanting or igniting a equal balance and take within a relationship. This could be any relationship. This could be a house environment. This has to do with domestic harmony, there was a lack of domestic harmony. That's what I'm trying to say. There was a lack of domestic harmony where someone was really trying to show you or you were trying to show them, or they were trying to show you that there was a lack of balance, of give and take, that they feel that they have been giving in a lot of energy and effort towards you and have not been receiving any of that back, which has caused for a lot of instability within the house environment. So that could have led to a breakup of union and a lot of instability. Let's see, what's the present situation for Cancer, please? So you have the High Priestess reversed, you have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the Five of Cups. So there is a stagnation that is going on due to someone not following their intuition, due to a lot of secrets that have been spilled out, and this lack of movement and lack of stability and commitment has left you feeling a bit full of sorrow, feeling a bit like you're still looking back at the past. You're still looking back at the past, how this person made you emotionally unstable with their approach or their speech or their actions, or with whatever it is that they did, and you're still looking back to the past. But with the Five of Cups, I do love the Five of Cups. There is no really a negative card. You know, the Five of Cups definitely shows that both people are still torn. It could be even three people that are suffering here. But what you're not seeing is that not all is lost. Like, there are things that can be fixed if you start moving forward and stop looking at the past issues. Like, if you would overcome those issues. At the same time, there is some there are some secrets that may be coming out. There are some masks that are about to fall, that could have been due to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Or you may even get to the realization why this person that you have been dealing with has not made any movements towards you. So let's see what's the present energy for the person that you are dealing with. Queen of Swords. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Queen of Swords and the Page of Cups. This does not have to be a air sign. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is someone who has been, you know, what they have at the back of their mind is that they have not been treated fairly. That's how they perceive this situation. And they had no other option than to be very straightforward and be very cutting, because they have been hurt and they are ready to speak up about it. So their energy comes up as the Queen of Swords, where they are quite, you know, they're cutting. They can be hurtful, but it's coming from a place of experience, right? It's coming from a place of experience where they were the Queen of Wands, but they turned into the Queen of Swords. And they feel that there has not been an equal balance in this situation, and they are waiting for actually an apology from you. So that's what I'm seeing. They're kind of like open for a conversation, but only if there would be an apology or an emotional exchange from the other side. So they do have their hands open. They are open for it, but they're not the ones that are going to give an apology. That's what I'm seeing. The Queen of Swords would not give an apology. Like, that's impossible. Like, the Queen of Wands would, but the Queen of Swords is not that kind of energy. So they are waiting for an apology. So let's see, what is the blockage? Ooh, blockage for Cancer. Eight of Cups. So you are having troubles walking away from this individual, to leave yourself emotional baggage behind. It could have been some kind of codependency that you were dealing with, and you have a hard time to leave that baggage behind. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's see what another card. What is the blockage? Yeah, you feel betrayed. Oh no, Nine of Swords. I thought it was a Ten of Swords. So again, we have the Queen of Wands, so you can be blocked by a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and your blockage is that you may have regrets after walking away. Someone is regretting walking away, either that's you or the other person, but there is a lot of worry and regret about walking away, and you still have a lot of worry about it. You worry about the fact that this person walked away. Like, wow, why am I still repeating myself? Like, okay, it's just Two of Cups in the reverse. They feel that this connection is lost. Like, there was a huge fallout here. And they don't feel that you're seeing eye to eye, and they may have a lot of illusions in their head, or trying to find, you know, they don't know, they can't seem to find a conclusion. The Seven of Cups talks about illusions, decisions, choices, options, and they have eliminated the option for you to come forward to them. So that's why they have the Page of Cups. I feel that they are in a very demanding energy, Cancer. I feel that they are in a very demanding energy. Like, that's what I feel. That's what I can say. What's the hopes for you? So you're hoping for the Fool in the reverse with the Hermit card. So you're kind of in a place of not wanting to give things a try. Not wanting to give things a try. You don't want to start over the whole cycle again. You feel that there is, either you don't want to initiate a new beginning, or you just don't want to look like a fool. So there could be a lot of ego here, because when you're afraid to look like a fool, it means that you're not having that confidence yet. Because the fool card represents someone that takes a leap of faith, that has courage to, you know, something may go wrong, but it's like, I don't care, I'm just gonna try it anyway, I will initiate it anyway. So there is this lack of wanting to start something new. And then we have the Hermit card here, so you're trying to contemplate a lot about whether you should make a move or not, or whether if you would make a move, if you would be seen like the fool or not. So you're really going back and forth about it. So this might probably be also your energy that you are reflecting towards one another. Like, whatever I set in this position could still be also your energy, because you need to understand that a lot of relationships that you're in, they're karmic, and karmic relationships are reflecting, mirroring energy. So whatever you feel about the other person, that person may feel the exact same way about you. So what I always say, like, try to write down about like what you hate about that person. Like, I don't want to say hate, like what you don't like about the other person, and write it down and read it in a week or in a month, but read it as if it's you, and see how that, like, if that plays out for you. Like, if you can find yourself back in what you have written. Like, nobody will know what you write, what you have written, so don't worry about it. So we have the hopes for that person. See, they have the Page of Pentacles reverse and the Tower. So they're taking off their commitment of the table, and I could tell that here with the Queen of Swords. They are very certain to focus on other things, you know, focus on other things. They're hoping to not give you a commitment at this point, because they feel that there is still a lot of truth that needs to come out. They feel that there is a lot of there was a lot of negative things that happened that were not serving both of you for the best. For others of you, let's see, this could be also having to do with a child, maybe child support or something. Or it's like they don't want to commit until some kind of truth gets itself revealed. Like they won't commit until there is a truth that comes out. What is the fears for Cancer? Yeah, you have the World in the reverse. Just talk about it. This is an ongoing cycle. This is an ongoing karmic cycle. Even though you feel a deep connection with this individual, you still fear that you won't come together. There won't be a closure. That there won't be any expansion. That there won't be any reward after this struggle. Or you may not see how you would get that reward. You don't know how to balance this situation with this individual. There is a very deep connection. You know that you are bonded with this individual, but somehow the cycle just, it's like a never-ending cycle. That's like, it's a never-ending cycle, and you have a fear that it's going to stay like that. They have the same fear to release the past, they feel that they will also stay stuck. Like, stay stuck. And there is a sense of stubbornness, not wanting to see things from another perspective, feeling that there is a third-party situation going on here, that someone does not want to sacrifice. There is a third-party situation that someone fears to sacrifice. Either that's them not willing to sacrifice the party life, even the drinking, or really a third-party situation, their singlehood. Outside influence, Queen of Swords. So this person thinks that they are right, but for you, this person is not being very honest. They are not truthful, or they have been malicious towards you, or said a lot of things that hurt your soul or hurt you real bad. So for them, they feel it's coming from a place of, of imbalance, of overgiving, and they feel that they had the right to say whatever it was. But for you, for your part, they were not very honest, or they were just too hurtful in their communication. Yeah, and they were not, they were fighting you off. They were not, like, they were putting up boundaries, and they were fighting against you with this Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands energy. And they're standing the ground. They're standing the ground. So outside influence for them is the Six of Swords with the Nine of Wands. So this might be you still not being able to release this mentally, and there's still not a peace of mind. Six is definitely about peace and harmony, and the swords are about mental peace and harmony. So there is a lack of movement forward, because there is still a lot of things that are unresolved, because the Six of Swords reverse goes back to the Five of Swords. So with the Nine of Wands, it seems that you gave up having any balance or any peace with this situation, or with this relationship, or with this individual. Outside influence for Cancer, please. Outside influences. We have the Three of Swords. So someone is releasing this hurt. Someone has been hurt. The Queen of Swords is the one that is trying to get over a heartache, is trying to release a difficult situation, a betrayal, and they're not searching for any clarification or clarity any longer here. They could be wanting some forgiveness, or there could be some forgiveness that is needed here. Yeah. Four of Swords. So this is definitely some rest, healing, trying to heal from a situation that was hurtful. So there has definitely been someone, both of you probably being quite hurt, and they are trying to rest, taking time out, heal, think about the situation, but definitely a lot of healing. Wow. You both end up with the Eight of Wands, so there could be a lot of communication surging in. A lot of communication surging in. So for their part, there is a lot of Swords here. Look at that. This is their outside influence, so this is you and this is them probably. There's just too many Swords here, and what needs to happen is clear communication. This is Eight of Wands, this is Mercury in Sagittarius, this is not reading between the lines but having it straight forward, and there needs to be communication in order for things to put at the right place. You have the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords and the Page of Swords all in the reverse, so there's this lack of closure again. Both parties feeling betrayed, needing to get out of your head, trying to spy on one another, or trying to gather like negative information about one another. So this is a lot of Swords energy, guys. This is a lot of Swords energy, a lot of thinking, a lot of ruminating thoughts, a lot of hurt, betrayal. Let's see. I'm going to pull some cards for the extended reading, and then we will go to the extended one and have the wow. Wow. One more card, please. Wow. So accurate. So accurate, this. I mean, we got the Two of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. And then we have the Emperor here in the reverse. But they don't see coming. Okay, Three of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Wands reverse, Seven of Swords reverse, and the Devil card. My God, bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. So, my dear Cancerians, I'm gonna continue just reading. The link is down in the description box. Should work this time. So I see you guys later. Ciao.